Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force CD, and we are on Book 3, a new challenge, and I'm doing this. I must hate myself, but I'm doing this. I'll get it for you, just a second. Alright, so she doesn't get up, she just stares at us blankly. Suddenly we're reading a new book. Anyway, is this a sequel? Yes. Sequel to which? And then sequel to which store? It asks if you want to do... it takes sequels from both books. Instead of doing a carryover like Shining Force 3 does, it just picks out, oh yeah, you have 2 save files, it's from each of those. Okay. So I may know some of the characters in it. What difficulty level do you want? I guess normal? I mean, easy seems alright, but like normal? Alright. A little tough. Good. Now let's enjoy the story together. Normal is a little tough? I'm a little concerned by that. And back at the castle, guard duty continues. Everyone just kind of wandering around? Well, well, this must be my lucky day. Don't you think so, Yaha? I agree. I want to attend the ceremony of Prince Nick's crowning. Why are we on duty today? We worked hard for him in the battle against Ion. Because you two always bungle everything. What? And fighting amongst themselves. Ouch, don't do that. Everyone's just getting knocked around. And it turns into a brawl. If Natasha was here... I knew it, Luke, Yaha, Eric. You've left your posts. Despicable. Must she scold us like that? Oh look, Natasha, Deanna! Hey, you came to the celebration. I didn't know you were coming. Yes, remember they left. Yes, of course. This is a celebration for Prince Nick. Well, how have you been? Fine, thank you. Welcome back, Natasha. I'd like to talk, but you should go to the palace now. Prince Nick and the guests from Guardiana are all in the hall. Thank you. See you later. We're more important than you now. I'll show them to the hall. Please take care of my post, Eric. He can barely take care of his own post. You honestly think he's going to take care of yours? Dawn's going too? Okay, let's get back to work. And creepy old person shows up. Where's the crowning ceremony? Excuse me? Can you show me your invitation? I can't. I wasn't invited, but I should have been. Well, only invited guests can attend the ceremony and the party thereafter. I see, I see. Okay, I'm going. And... super magic powers, apparently. She just kind of drops all 3 of them. You're not very experienced, are you? Churao, come on. Yes, Dava. And inside the palace, let me start the crowning ceremony of Prince Nick. Everyone's just kind of dancing around. I like people that are hopping back and forth. That's adorable. What? What? Crowning of whom? Me? No. We most certainly were not talking to you. What did he do? He just defeated the small devil. But they flattered him as a hero of Shining Force. Stop that. What a rude old woman. What did you call... Did you call us rude? This is the Palace of Cyprus. Stay back. You too, Boldor. Stop it. I love how they're acting so, like... Oh, we're gonna be civil. We're not... You're not being civil. You're... My name is Dava. I'm just a very, very old woman. I heard that Prince Nick is becoming the king of this country. So I came all the way to see if it's the right choice. And with her magic, she summons a whole bunch of light sparkle orbs? I don't know. But she ends up kidnapping the queen. I'll let you be the king if you can save Queen Anri. If you're brave enough to do it, come to my place. This is like the weirdest, like, come to my place. Alright. So, yeah, the final chapter, that's all. There are no multiple chapters for this. It's just all the one thing. Nick and his force left for Dava's mansion to rescue Queen Anri and preserve the name of the Cyprus royal family. I like my fair. It's like, this is creepy. What a weird mansion. Graves, graves, graves. Don't push me, Eric. What do you mean? I'm over here. Didn't you just push me? What? Then who pushed me? This is zombies. I love how they run away. Like, and then I guess a Lakatu comes down and starts shooting lightning bolts, because why a random cloud shooting lightning bolts is kind of wigging me out a little bit. But Nick, be careful. Zombies are coming out of the graves. Zombies coming up the hill right now. Shoot them in the head. Grab the shotgun. Alright, I'm not going to look at the bad guys just yet. What we're going to do is we are going to cast Egress. And we're going to go back to town. Because we're going to switch out some people. Because we have access to everyone we recruited. This is like the premium disc, which is actually really kind of awesome, but also kind of not at the same time. Because they don't get all of the stuff that they had on them. They have the same level and spells that they had, but like Sig has a Misty Knuckle, Avis has Javelin, Cray. I know we had something other than the Javelin on Randolph. Looking at the heroes that we have, like, you know, looking at Prince Nick, he's got a Buster sword. He had the Sword of Haya, and we had the Light Sword, and like, we don't get those. We don't get those in this, which is kind of obnoxious. So, yeah, we don't get all the fun stuff that we had. We just get the access to that character with a stock equipment. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to switch out some people. Mostly because I don't like everyone who's currently in our party. Like, Roos is alright, but I don't need him. I'm not using spellcasters. I'm really not. So, like, there's going to be a lot of people that get cut. So, we're just going to go down the list. I don't really need Roos. We'll keep Yaha, but Cray is a little more utilitarian. I could do Sig, but he doesn't have as much attack. So, let's see. Who else did I want to put in? I want to put in Shriek. So we're just, again, going to go down the list. So I think Wendy is going to be our next person. And we've got... Who else do I want to put in? Randolph. I'm probably going to put Randolph in instead of Eric. And I actually might take Randolph out. We definitely want Slade. I want to have 2 healers. So, Natasha can come out. And I want Chester as well. Who can Chester replace? Chester can replace Dawn, because having some long-range units would probably be a little better. And I also kind of want to put in Higgins. Yeah, I kind of want to put in Higgins. So who's gonna kind of? I don't think I actually had Randolph in when I wanted to do this. I think I had Higgins. I might keep Randolph in instead of Higgins. I like Higgins, but I keep him in because mostly magic oriented. Well, we don't have to have him in this fight. We can have them come back. So, because we can egress in between fights and come back to this little town, which has a shop where we can buy healing rains for 20,000 gold. We have 1,000, so like that's, but we have no other deals either. So, and we have no other equipment, so we can't really sell anything. So we'll just jump back into this first fight now that we've got this group. Because I think Higgins will be all right, or Randolph will be all right instead of Higgins, because he's got a little bit of range. He doesn't have the AOE, but again, magic kind of sucks. I really don't know what the deal is with that, but magic kind of sucks. So we'll have that. So we've got, this is our force. We've got 2 heroes, or a prince and a hero. We've got 2 master monks. We've got 2 ranged units. We've got 2 flying units, 2 melee units, and then 2 healers. And then 1 melee unit actually has additional range. So I think that's good. I think that's a good, because it's a good balance, I think. All right, so this fight, let's look around, because we've got stuff. We have Davaborns. HP of 43, attack of 55, defense of 42, agility of 22, movement of 6. They also have buster swords, so like there's really not much variety in this. So we have Dava Zombie. HP of 52, attack of 50, defense of 33, agility of 19, movement of 5. So that's something. And then we have Dava Pixie. HP of 63, MP of 39, attack of 54, defense of 35, agility of 23, movement of 6, blaze 3, and attack 1. And they will actually use attack, so keep that in mind. And then a Dava Ghoul. HP of 75, attack of 58, defense of 38, agility of 25, movement of 5. We will also encounter Dava Bats. They'll pop up. All of these tombstones are going to explode, and enemies are going to pop out of them. Also, we need to search things. So, one item we get is Mithril. It is completely useless in this because there's no blacksmith. We don't get to turn that into a weapon. So, like, I don't know why Mithril's here. There's a lot of items in this book that are like, what does it do? It makes no sense. I don't know where all of the items are. And really, most of them are useless. There are so many items in this that are cursed that there's almost no point in getting them. And the curse for these are actually really interesting. They lower a stat to 0. So, one of them lowers your movement stat to 0. So it's like, that is just pointless. Like, there is no way you can make that worthwhile. Some of them lower your defense to 0, some lower your agility to 0. Like, that's kind of interesting. You are making a trade-off for a super high attack, and really not even super high attack when looking at things. So yeah, more Davaborn has appeared. Like the sword that's cursed, that's the one that gives you movement of 0. It's attack of plus 26. So it's 1 more attack versus what we already have, because the Buster Sword is plus 25 attack. And then counter swords are available in this that are plus 30. So it's like, that's not even the best weapon. So Same goes. There's an axe, the kamikaze axe, attack of 41, that lowers your defense to 0. The strongest attack is plus 32, so that's actually a bit of an increase. That makes sense. The rest of this doesn't make as much sense. So, all right. So yeah, we're just gonna start attacking because it doesn't matter. We're fine. This fight is relatively simple. And the goal is I want to check and see all of the headstones and holes, because I don't know where. It doesn't tell you where the items are in this map. It's just like, just explore everything. Like, that's obnoxious. Thanks. So yeah, we'll just take out enemies as we can. I really kind of wish everyone had the items they had. And oh yeah, we haven't looked at the Dava Bat. I need to look at the Dava Bat. Dava Bats, HP of 58, attack of 52, defense of 28, agility of 20, movement of 7. So, and they're bats. They're bats. So Deanna, like even with these swords, we're doing a very reasonable amount of damage, so kind of okay with this. All right, dead Dava Bat. So dead. All right, not anything there. There is something there. Let's explore there. Can I search the surrounding area? The medical herb. Whoop-de-doo. A single medical herb. 10 HP. Alright, also, a lot of the enemies are going to kind of bait us in. Because, like I said, all of the headstones will... I don't know if all of them, but a good majority of them are going to break. And as a result, enemies are going to pop up behind us, because they're not going to break until after we pass by them. So, things to keep in mind. Like, if you want to keep your healers, you know, at the very back, remember that they are going to get ambushed at some point. And hey, I'm finally getting attacked. Dava Zombie? And we can be poisoned. Wonderful. I'm glad I brought Master Monks. Hopefully I brought Master Monks that both have detox. I know one of them does. And another bat appears. I don't think you... No, you don't have detox. So I have one with detox. But it's fine, because I also brought the one that hits like a brick shithouse. So I just need to be careful about how I... And you have detox, don't you? No, you don't. Why is it that my healers don't have detox? Why does this... Why does this make any or all sense? Like, you're too vicar... Nope, I don't have the ability to heal your poison. But I can muddle things. Why muddle? Why? I don't get it. And we're just gonna hit you in the face with a stick. I mean, a metal stick that's got sharp edges. So, I mean... yeah, it was just gonna kill you. I also need to heal. It's like, I missed having Shade. He was fun. And, of course, there are no antidotes in this fight. So, like, But hey, thankfully, I can just do this now, and that'll fix that problem. Randolph is no longer poisoned. Alright, so that's something to keep an eye out for. Alright, and it's about time for me to end this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and end here, and see you all in the next installment, where we will continue killing the Dava enemies, and see if we can rescue Queen Anri. So till then, later everyone.